Bust-up Sussex is having a huge fight as Me yells at Harry for Endgame failure and publicly ridicules this one's all about the Harry latest endeavor, the so-called Endgame, and it's stirring up more drama than a Shakespearean tragedy. The dramatic show where Harry and Charles are currently in full-on emergency mode facing a meltdown with the Endgame, the soon-to-be-released book, appears to be a colossal flop, not just in terms of sales but also in terms of reputation, and guess what? Arya Emanuel, the head honcho at Meghan's PR firm, is not thrilled about it. Well, it seems the content of Endgame is a messy mix of recycled rumors, faceless claims, and a touch of fiction, essentially what Meghan did with the Tig not too long ago. But the plot thickens because Meghan is not pointing fingers at Harry, blaming him for the royal rift, a classic move. I must say, here's the real kicker, though, even with WME. Willie Moore's endeavor, Meghan's talent agency, is scrambling to paint a picture of a harmonious relationship between Meghan and Charles. Yes, the PR wizards are trying to work their magic, while Prince William has reportedly decided to skip family get-togethers with Harry, making for some seriously awkward glances. Now let's talk about the mastermind behind all this, Omid Scobie. In his book, he takes swings at the royal family, accusing them of fibbing about Cam's queen status and dismissing their diversity efforts. It's a whole slew of accusations, and if that wasn't enough, Scobie claims that Edward and Sophie, the ears of Wessex, made a royal blunder that earned them a top spot in the elite ignoramus dues. Clubs such as Meghan, so aptly put, appear to have hoped for a seismic shift in their royal dynamics with the Endgame, but alas, it seems that the monarchy remains unfazed. Harry's vision of the remorseful and transformative reaction from his family is nothing more than wishful thinking. The reality is that the royals are carrying on with their duties in a twist of fate. Meghan's dream of reforming an old-age institution has backfired spectacularly. Meghan's desperation is reaching new heights as she attempts to portray a close relationship with Charles. The glorified pen pal narrative complete with paper letters in the digital age is nothing short of laughable. Let's be real, these non-existent letters would have leaked faster than you can say Monaco. The whole scenario is a concoction of Meghan's imagination. In other news, Prince Harry has just been issued a warning about there being better things he could do than take part in desperate, laughable character assassination. All of this has been brought to light by royal commentator Sarah Vine. She weighed in on things during one of her most candid pieces for the Daily Mail, which started when Miss Vine accused the couple of considering themselves high and mighty. She added that everyone is doing just fine without the Duke and Duchess of poor little me. Thank you very much. They must be spitting out taxes. After all, it wasn't meant to be like this. They were supposed to ride off into the sunset, and the whole thing was supposed to collapse without them. The expert also said it hasn't turned out that way, hence perhaps these latest desperate, laughable character assassinations from their mouthpiece. Before concluding, she also wondered, are the sexes trying to stay relevant if no one's interested? The world has moved on, and we've all got better things to do.